The thing is, we also around real niggas. We don't like lies. So you must remember.
Instead that
I'd rather
do lies are disgusting.
I'd rather do drugs than lie.
I'd rather do drugs than lie. Lies are disgusting. I'd rather do drugs than lie.
Because you lie.
I'd rather do drugs than lie. Moral of the story is, don't talk to me, talk to my lawyer.
Don't talk to me.
Talk to my lawyer.
If someone is talking around you,
Don't talk to me.
talk to my lawyer.
Give me.
You get me?
I'm gon' pull up to your city, long distances, nothing but time. I'ma keep you cornered, baby girl, when you're rising up, touching the sky. I'ma know what I see when you lay down and park there. You gon' make it shake when you start there. Shifting gears, changing up the speed. You want another one, but a need. Loving you is feeling like a lie. Lift your man so I could do you right.
With 30 frames. But we back. Out in the game!
What it do?
What's up?
It's the takeover.
We have a special guest with us tonight.
Christmas special. What's
You
going
know
on?
It's a ghosting! Poof! Shit. Almost got. Whoa! Damn, Qquzu's harder than I thought.
It's raging.
Damn, dude.
Reporting live from Budapest. Merry Christmas to everybody. You
We
know
have
what I mean.
superpowers.
You know what I mean?
You know. We got the black superpowers.
You know what I mean?
Qquzu effect.
To everybody that does not know how this rolls or does not know how this happens. You know what I mean? You got 5 seconds to go hit that sub. Hit that like.
Hit that.
Hit that notification. You know what I mean? Interact in the comment section.
See what you need to do. I know. You know what it is. And it's a Qquzu thing. You know what it is.
Goose.
After doing the Storytime shandies, Eish. To tell you guys the truth, we're supposed to record this. Well, we recorded this yesterday.
Yeah.
But what happened?
No. We put the things on, we put them too high. You see
Yeah.
now we said 4K, we said 16 frames, 1 hour video.
And then it was too
And then
deep.
it was just Steve Jobs was just like, nah, boys, yo boys.
We try to use all the special features, but let the special features use you.
You know what I mean?
So life lesson right there.
I've got bars, fam.
And try to keep it nice and
Yeah, we'll keep it shorter. Keep it 45. 45.
45. There's so many jokes. If you guys had that already,
Y'all will die.
the quality.
I feel like we have to keep it original and screen recorded.
Yeah,
when you
for-
sleep.
for- you know what I
Just
mean?
for us
Just
to
for the-
say-
for the gag.
And then maybe we'll
For Wakanda.
release the original
For
later.
Wakanda.
Later. If you guys really like this
For
one.
bloopers.
For Qquzu. All kind of a laugh. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much a story time. It's one of those boss ones. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those love story ones.
Insert loud music here.
You know what it is, and you know, I mean, that LDR. Do they know what the LDR is? We coined it. Coined.
By time.
Long distance thing, brother.
You know what I mean?
My sister.
Nothing but time.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pull up to the city, long distance, ain't nothing but time.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what it is. You know what it is. But yeah, guys, let's jump straight into it. So we jump straight into it. Oh, I'm so excited.
Give us context.
Context. Okay, so
I'm gonna control the you know what I mean. I'm gonna
Referee.
and
Decisions.
going, you know what I mean. Yeah.
that's how we're doing it.
And we're gonna be counting the red flags. In the comment section, tell us how many red
How
flags
many?
you guys
Yeah.
sensed from
Let
the
us
story.
know, please.
Please.
But also, you know, sympathize. Let's go.
No Messi.
Lionel Messi with me, please. You know, we need some Messi. Number 10. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty much a story time about me going to see my girl and the process within that. You know what I'm saying? because she came to see me the first month here in Kaapstad. You know, she came to visit me
Budapest.
in the crib. Within Budapest, they know what Budapest is? It's fine. Yo, soon. One day you'll know. So it was my turn to see her pretty much. And a lot happened before, during, and after. You know what I'm saying? Certain things will be blurred out.
You know what I mean?
For just
Won't be using names.
control. You know what I'm saying? But you understand the picture.
Yeah, not
The
definitely.
picture will definitely be Picassoing.
Painted.
It'll be painted.
Paint the picture for us, Gustav.
So yeah, out of nowhere, right? Like 2 months before all of this happened, and even a lot of times like before, there was this brew within the familia, right?
This is awesome!
I got you. You. I got you. Right there in the mirror, sir. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, I got you. Anytime you want to come through to visit in Joburg.
I got you. Boom. Alright.
You know what I'm saying? So that ended up happening. He was like, yeah, he got me. I was like, okay, cool, sure, okay. Never asked, but shout out. Came to me and told me, I'm like, sure. And then it happened again. It's like, yo, don't forget.
I got you.
Don't forget that shit, you know what I'm
Insert
saying?
red flag one.
But I was like, then I was like, yeah, dog, shout out. Now it's like a month before the situation, or still within like a little bit more, and then he's like, yo, I hear you got a girl. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, you got a girl. And I was like, yeah, dog, I got a girl. What's happening? And then he was like, yo, dude, I got you. You know that, right? But now I got your girl.
Oh, bing. Insert red flag two. I really.
He's like, I got your girl too. I'm like, damn, okay, shit. Shout out for having us. You know, shout out for the outreach program we got going on here, you know what I'm saying? And then it was a case of, I'm gonna plan a retreat for y'all, you and your girl. Unprovoked, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, brother, I got you, don't worry, eh? I got you. Gonna plan out a nice little retreat, eh? Be somewhere with Harties. Remember the name of that? Shit, man, you know what it is. Hartepiersport. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna plan a last little retreat for you guys, don't worry. Everything will be sorted out. And all you gotta do is just come down, you know what I'm saying? It's a case of, okay, sure. Let's go, let's do this. This sounds dope. For a whole weekend? Damn.
This
you're a
man.
beast.
Father Christmas.
Peace. I was like,
Santa Claus.
Nah, oh no.
Santa Claus. Die.
So I had a battle with the fly before this, and now there's another one that's testing me.
His homie just came through and is coming through.
We're rocking that order list. Doom, we're waiting for the feature on the page. Come to us. Doom, we support you guys. Yeah. And then a couple weeks down, close to the time, like a month before, then it was like, ah, damn. Can't happen. That cannot happen. So it was a case of plan A is gone.
Guys,
So
sorry to cut you off. When I point here, you must understand that there must be a red flag inserted somewhere. I will not keep on saying it. I will not keep on saying it.
This man's trying to test this time. Yeah, we got.
Come on, dog. I believe in you.
Nah, it can happen. But anyway, yeah. Then it was a case of that can't happen. But don't worry, cause I got you.
Ah.
I got you, homie. I got you, brother.
You wish you were Mary Santa Claus.
I got you.
Huh?
Plan B. Listen here.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, plan B was on some, yo, that can't happen, right? Because waiting for one of these to come through and, you know.
But let's go.
Yeah, waiting for one of those to come through and I think plan B will be better because, yo, you guys can go to like, you know, Lion Park. I know you guys love to, you know, shoot content, brother, so let's Lion Park it up.
Okay.
And then after that, we can, you know, possibility of doing, you tell me what you want to do, actually. go, Google, come up with some things, itinerary, hand it back to me in a package. Yeah, I'm like, damn, okay, I can create a package.
To you, bro.
Just like putting things together, yeah. So I'm like on the video call, my girl, I'm like, yo, dude, this people want to do, TripAdvisor advise us. We want to see what we can do in that every year, you know what I'm saying? So now, and we're supposed to be staying by them as well. Context kind of vibes, and then it was a case of, package, we're done, we've consolidated, here's the package. And then it was like, partner, we have consolidated everything from A to D. All you need to do is E, over.
The other side, they did not copy.
Copy, partner, please copy, over.
Walkie, no talkie?
Walkie, no talkie.
No talkie?
And then it was like, okay, and then after a while, it was like a case of, yo, I saw that. I saw the request, saw everything. Dope. Yeah, no, we can do it, we can do it. And then closer to the time, it was a case of, now it's like a couple of weeks before, I'm supposed to, like 2 weeks before, I'm supposed to go to Ikoli, brother. I'm supposed to be in Ikoli now with my baby. And keep in mind, I'm leaving like towards the end of a certain month. But then I didn't want to go then because was not around at the time.
Thank you.
And I had residue money, and
Holding
you had to
on
look at
water,
the,
you know what I mean?
just enough to
to
get me through.
To make it.
Comfortably. But in my comfort,
was not in.
But it wasn't in, you know what I'm saying? So now this bag is not in, so I'm like, I want to see my girl the following month in the middle because that's when I knew, like, around the 10th or whatever, I would have been able to be like, yeah, let's go in hard because don't go to your partner without money.
Do you have the money?
Do not do it. It makes no sense.
Have the money.
If you don't have money,
Stay home.
stay home and make that money.
You know what I mean?
So you can go in harder when you have that money.
Don't do it.
Focus on yourself first.
Thank you.
Both in the relationship. Focus on yourself, get that bag so you can be bag strong together. But anyway,
Message
to the viewers. But yeah, so there's a case of now this thing's been pushed, but I'm like, okay, because things are being sorted out, so I'm not gonna have to take out the bag like that because flights, a camo experience.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? The holy trends, the holy trinore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, wait, sharp, let's do that. And then now a couple of days before, when I'm like, yo, we're getting closer to the, the flight dates and everything. And looks like they're rising. Then I asked about the flights like 2-3 days before. And then there was a thing of flights? What flights? And then I was like, the ones that do this, and then do that afterwards, And then there's a case of, we never had this conversation. I'm being called by someone else saying, no, why are you putting this on this and then this person? And I'm like, what? I didn't even ask for any of this, but what's going on? Why's my brain so, But anyway, that happens. There was a whole back and forth until I was eventually like, you know what? Let's just put this aside because now if the flights are gonna get, board and everything is gonna compromise the package, that A to D package of itinerary, what I mean? So I'm like, nah, let's leave that. I'll handle, me traveling, but let's make sure everything else is intact.
Strength.
You know what I'm saying? Strength, because content, hello. Then I'm like, oh wait, let's do the things.
For the notification gang.
For the notification gang. We even forgot to take the things off the video. Let's do an edit. Let's do an edit.
What things? Back to our regular scheduled programming.
Let's go. So I was like, nah, I'll handle me getting there, because that makes sense. You know what I mean? And then we can still do that stuff.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, I'll wear. It's fine, let's do that. And I'm like, okay, I'll wear. Let's go. So now I'm also looking at my bag and I'm like, bag? Talking to bag.
Can
like
we
Baggy,
ndiza?
Baggy, can we do this?
Can we ndiza? No, can we ndiza?
Can we make it back?
Can we ndiza?
Is it possible?
Oh, right.
Sizokwazi ukuflya back. Just shake back, shake back, shake back. Let me wait for the response. Back is like, awuzukwazi ukufly. Awuzukwazi.
Ekujonge mntana ibhek yabo uMandela ka disappointed bang lesithi.
I-options zakho ukunyathela number 1.
Inatha.
Option number 2, itaxi. Athi option number 3, train. Athi option yokugqibela
Ibhasi. Yo, chill.
I was like, damn, okay, calculate time, convenience, everything. Bag, Tini. Would you possibly your best bet?
Okay.
If you're looking overall. Like, thank you, okay. So that was the only mode of transport the group would get, you know what I'm saying? So I was like looking at everything, I was like, no, the bus makes sense.
Yeah, basketball.
Bus makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, cheapest bus, because you know when you search, go
Say cheapest.
cheapest, because why am I not looking for the cheapest right now?
User.
I'm not in that bracket of life yet.
Thank you.
Soon we'll be within this. We're in this bracket now. Actually, this one, but we want to be in this one. You know, top 1%. But anyway, I need some water. Where's your water? Where did I put that water? There's water. We'll edit this out. So yeah, I ended up, you know, checking the cheapest bus. Website pulls up, you know what I'm saying? Looking at everyone, I'm like, price, ish. Yeah, but ooh, hey, whoa, what's this? Who are you? Hello, it's very low price you have this. Oh man, you know, we don't know. And then I was like, what's this? Guys, warning time, eh? This is the warning. Warning. If you ever see this name when you are searching, Eldo Coaches. Eldo Coaches. Eldo Coaches. Eldo Coaches. Eldo Coaches. Elder Coaches, bro. If you ever see that, look the other way. Do not make eye contact. Run. Run.
This is where we're gonna have to go fast in this story.
You're gonna have to go fast.
Now we have to.
Now we're in. We're in the. We're in the seat.
Now I'm not even giving people red flags. Now you guys know.
Now you guys
I'm in
know
the depths.
what's been. So get there, get my haircut before, rush to the thing. I had to go to Waterfront, couldn't do that. I had to calculate the time, so I ended up going to bus. It was like bus, straight to bus. Go to bus, check in, sharp, I'm on time, everything's good, you know, no problems whatsoever.
Nana.
And then I'm in the line to go in. I'm like, okay, sharp, I'm on my way, updating everybody. I wasn't sure if I had a charger, but they had in the bus. And I was like, thank you. They had the portable charger, but like, sharp, you know? And I'm waiting in the line, and this bro comes. He's like, bro, would you like some plastic? Because your bag is... I was like, yeah, sure. I like some plastic wrapped, you know, wrap my bag, dog, safety. You know? Raps, rap, man. Rap. 16s. Rap. He's just rapping. And I was like, okay, sharp. Shout out for rapping, dog. You did a great job. This guy, professional rapper, I would recommend him. Buzz. And then I carry on, move my life. It's like, whoa, bro. He looked shy. He looked very shy. He was like, my money, dog. Like,
He asked for pride.
He asked for pride.
Bottom line is, he was like, good, like, carry on, get Jenny Lamy.
But I was impressed. I was like, you did very well, though. But I was not happy.
Yeah.
But
Inside
then,
now,
sharp.
Pagat.
Go inside, give him the bribe, and we're driving. We go past Pal. Everyone's got their seats, you know what I'm saying? There's gaps between, because it's COVID-19 times. You know, they had to do they had to do the checks there. They had to test everything. So now go past Pal. It's just out of Cape Town, first stop, more people come in. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm in a row of 3. I'm sitting there, nice in the middle. I'm like, I don't want anyone to sit next to me right now because COVID, you know. And I was like, sitting. And then everyone's coming in. I'm like, please do not sit next to me. Cross fingers. And then someone asked, I'm like, yo, please don't. I was like, mother, you know, carry on, get Jenny Lago. Pride. And then after that, I was just like, yeah. And then this person like spoke to one of the guys and like wanted to sit down.
They went and snitched, bro.
They
Don't
snitched.
even beat around the
I was
bush about
like-
this. That person went and snitched and was like, I got
6'9".
so let me go snitch. And then they snitched. Let's go.
So
Let's carry on.
they snitched, and then this
Don't
guy
be
comes
polite.
up to me
Don't be polite.
on the way to Worcester now. In between, he keeps on coming up to me. He's like, yo, what happened? I'm hearing that you don't want people to sit next to you right now. I'm like, yo, bro, the gang seats over. Damn, why am I being targeted like this, first of all? But I was like, nah, dog, I'm fine. I just don't want to sit next to anyone. COVID-19, like, let me be the last option. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to sit, probably not a good idea. I'm not sick or anything, but, you know, my nose is a little runny, so let's
Let's
not
sit next
let's
to each
not
other.
sit next to each other right now. Let's not put anyone's, you know, sharp. And then he goes on, now he's talking to his bro, jamming. And now calls are being made, but I'm not seeing this because I'm listening to my music, it's good time, I'm on the bus, on my way to see my baby girl. So I'm like, sharp, everything should be good, you know what I'm saying? So this guy keeps on like speaking, looking in like my direction. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm trying to jam here. Why are you still making eye contact with me like that? Because I'm like close to the front, so I can grab everything that's happening. They don't know these eyes, dog. And then Sharp, these brews come to me again. Now we're closer to Worcester, the stop that we're gonna be when you get there. And he comes back and is like, I'm gonna need you to move. I'm like, eh? He's like, gonna need you to go that way. I'm like, that way?
I think Rosa Parks.
You know,
back.
Rosa Parks vibes. I was like, this looks too familiar. No, what's happening? He's like, no, we don't want you endangering the thing is. I'm like, nah, dog, it's not that deep. Don't worry. He's like, nah. We have to exercise precaution, blah, 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 blah. So they take me to the back, go come in the back seat. I'm there, I'm like, what's happening? But I'm like, okay, cool. I'm alone now, which is still positive, but like, But anyway, sitting next to the toilet as well. But we move, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting in the back now, minding my own business, dolo. And then now we get to the Worcester stop. Now these guys are talking, they're talking. And then he comes back to me. And then he's like, yo, we need you to move that way, but carry on until you get out the bus this time.
In other words, we're looking
He's like, they're kicking me out the bus.
Get out, chief, get out.
I'm like, Whoa, what's happening? Quinza cons, right?
You want your COVID?
And
get
then,
out.
dog. And then I'm like, what the hell? I'm fighting, whatever. Well, not fighting, but like arguing with them. I'm like, dog, nah, I'm cool. Why am I going out? This makes no sense. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, nah, you have COVID. I'm like, eh? Nah, dog, I don't have COVID.
And I just
What the hell?
diagnosed
This
him,
nigga
didn't
just
I?
diagnosed. I was like, nah, dog, maybe you have COVID. I don't have COVID. I'm like, nah, I don't have COVID, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, we have to take safety precautions. There's an emergency van outside for you that needs to take you in and do all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what, dog? And then they'll organize you transport for whatever. I'm like, nah, I need to be on this bus, dog. I ain't going nowhere, blah, blah, blah. And now they're all coming in, all of them, all three of them, like freaking hound dogs. Coming through saying, nah, you need to get out, blah, blah, blah. No COVID, hi, now we're coming over, chat out the bus, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, nah, let's get out the bus. Talk out the bus, blah, blah, blah. Now we're talking out the bus, they're like, you must get your luggage. I'm like, huh? They're like, the van is over there waiting for you. I'm like, nah, it's like, go there and then they'll test you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, you niggas are gonna, like, you know, do the dash. Nah. If you guys are just gonna go. Like, surely this isn't, I know this play. It's familiar.
Come on, dog.
So I'm like, nah. And they're like, nah, trust me. Go there, they're gonna test you, and then you're gonna come back, and then you leave. Like, but I'm like, but why am I back? This makes no sense, but okay. I need to get done. They're telling me I'm wasting time, so I'm like,
You would have been back by now,
now I seem like, you know, the ooze in the situation.
They hitting you with those, you would have been back by now, dog.
God, they're like, like, dog, so like, nah, dog, okay, no, this is getting too hectic now. This is crazy. Let me just go dissolve this quickly. Okay, I go. take more steps. Now I'm halfway, and I start to hear the engine going. Now the engine started, and then these guys just started moving. There was no gear shift, nothing. That nigga's pedal was probably ready on the fucking gas. He was like this. I just started the car. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh shit.
So the question
It was a question, man.
the dash.
And now I'm panicking, so I'm going faster now. I'm also increasing my speed to these guys. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Give me your answers. I'm confused as hell. Like,
You got the ass.
and then these niggas look at me like, brother, I don't know who you are, I can't help you. I'm like, damn, dude. I was like, the boss. They told me to come to you.
You niggas
like,
are the
brother, nah, no, brother, it's not us. Got the wrong boss. Us wants Swift now. Can't be us, brother.
Yeah.
And then it goes. I'm like, what the hell, dude? So now I'm stranded in Worcester, guys. Worcester's like 2 hours out of Cape Town. It's crazy. It's like, just
Not supposed to be there.
You're not supposed. Yeah, sharp. And then now I'm looking around. I see another ambulance just chilling like on the other side somewhere else. And then I go to that one. I'm like, guys, do you know? Are you guys the ambulance? Like, I'm looking for this.
I was like, okay, wait. You can't laugh, dog. This is a serious
This is
matter.
serious.
This is a serious matter. We
I'm
need to stop
asking
laughing.
because, like, yo, you know, ambulance. I need an ambulance right now to carry on with my journey. If I was on a quest,
carry on the
I
journey
need-
now.
Ngicela ukuthi carry on nejourney lami ne-sexy beamer. Bathi seat belts ngithi bribe.
I need an ambulance. So I asked, she's like, nah, she first wasn't sure, confused. She's like, where are they? I was like, this niggas left, dog. I'm like, I'm stranded here. These guys left me. They told me to come to, they told me to come to the wrong one even. And now I'm here. I'm like, what should I do? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, they weren't supposed to leave. I'm like, yeah, no,
No
like,
shit, yeah.
they were not supposed to leave you, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, oh, were you displaying? I was like, nah, I told this guy, I'm telling her about our conversation now. I'm updating her and everything that happened. She's like, nah, dog. These niggas called like the head office and shit and said there's someone who has COVID-19 in here. And then when they called the hospital, they were like, you had, heavy cough. You were, I don't know, high fevers. You were sweating. You were just all the COVID. I was like, dog, this nigga literally lied on my name, dog. Should I get taste buds? Good to say taste buds there. Smell, noise. And then I was like, nah, dog, I didn't say this. Like, this is not, nah. I told this nigga one thing and that was not even, it was just a change of season type thing. Because it was going from cold to really hot before I went on. So I was like, yo,
Young hay fever.
sharp, a little thing, but nothing crazy. And then she did the test, everything, put the thing, pop, tss, took my temperature, blood pressure. She's like, nah, dude, you're good. Like, and she's saying, yeah, you should have been good because they did the heat thing and you did the questions, so there shouldn't have been any doubt in the first place, blah, blah, blah. She's telling me all these things. Now she feels sorry for me. It's windy as hell out there, like the kind of wind that pushes people over type shit. So I'm just outside, like in that, and then she put me in eventually. Then she's like, yo, dude, there's a Pick and Pay here. Compu tickets there. Let's make some calls there. And maybe we can get some questions because people also book their tickets from there. So I'm like, maybe they can help you or give you some information on this. So we go there. Now she's helping me. They've stopped their whole like shindig for this. Shout out to that lady. She did the most. So she takes me in. She's like asking these guys because she's like knows them and everything. And she's like, nah. And she's telling me at the same time, she's like, these brews should have organized either accommodation for you if they're gonna just like abandon you in that situation and transport and book your ticket already. Now, none of that had been done, and that's like general things that are supposed to be done in that kind of situation. So this brew never told anyone, pretty much. He just like took me off, said he spoke to people, but no one was spoken to. I was doing all the speaking. Shut. Now I'm in there, we're calling CompuTicket. CompuTicket can't help us. Now they give us, now we're trying to reach the actual Aldo coaches. Yo! The night before, guys, was already another nightmare situation with Aldo coaches trying to reach them website. None of their phones work. So I was like, today, most likely going to be the same thing. So sharp, Aldo coaches trying to reach them. None of their numbers are working. Calling, it's just ringing. Others aren't even going through. Nothing. It's just a ring situation. You know, it's a situation. They playing me at PlayStation. XX Temptation. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Go, Chief, keep going.
Anyway, I'm sorry about that. It needed to come out. So now we're calling nothing. So we call CompuTicket headquarters, blah, 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 and they give us some secret number because in order to get hold of Aldo coaches, you need to know a person who knows a person who knows a person
himself.
who knows another person.
You need to know Buddha Aldo.
You need to go, the guy who made it.
Yeah,
you must at least be related before you can.
Number.
Yeah.
And then you can call Aldo.
It's hectic. So we end up finally getting hold of these guys. They're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Yo, that's crazy. That shouldn't happen. Now they're panicking and they're like, okay, we want to get you on the next one, the next available one. The next available one was like 5 hours later from when at the time I landed there. So now I have to wait an additional 5 hours on top of everything that I've already gone through to get to this point. Now I'm out there jamming in the freaking supermarket with these people, just like getting nowhere because saying this, now they're giving me this other person's number. Because that situation took like 2 hours alone in that place and speaking to these people. They give me the GM's manager. I'm speaking to the GM now on WhatsApp. I got this nigga on WhatsApp and we're out here just being like, yo, after the phone call, after he was acting defensive, I was like, nigga, no. Doug, I'm gonna come with a letter, get my money back, blah, 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 get paid for damages, all that kind of stuff. I was like putting in the threads because I was like, this guy's not taking me seriously right now. And I'm being taken for a P, an absolute P, QRS.
But are we not allowed to say the P word?
Yeah.
Is it peace? I'll take the repercussions. Peace. Taking for a peace.
Taking us for a push, bro.
If it's a small one, I think you can
Baby
let go.
puss.
Peace.
Baby puss.
Okay. Yeah. Carry on. Time.
Anyway, so that ends up happening. He's like, yo, this is the email of the CEO, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna meet her when you get to Park Station, all that kind of stuff. But I've booked you on the next thingy. So now I've like all this time to spend. There's like a steak code there. There's like some small more. All the movies suck. I'm looking at movies like what happened to movies. You can't. There's nothing I wanted to watch there. They just all looked. They just look bad, man. And so I was like not gonna watch a movie. Went to Ocean Basket. I was like, I need to get myself a young Bojals. And I need to eat and just relax because everything I've gone through right now has just been crazy. And I'm just like, there was a point where I was even laughing throughout all this because I'm just like the human, this is just too crazy. I was like, nah, dog, me.
It's way too much.
I was like, nah. So yeah, I ended up eating, updating my baby, updating the familia, saying this is what's up, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to be there at a certain time because everything's delayed pretty much. And I have to get on the next one and this one's only arriving at this time, blah, 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 blah. Ocean Basket ends up closing after I'm done. Feeling a little bit nice, go to Spur because it's the next open place because you know Spur closes late, you know. It's not safe. They advise me not to go outside, stay in the mall because it's kind of dangerous and all that kind of stuff. So my life's at risk, but sharp. So Spur, chilling, order another Bozal and then after chilling and then I don't think I had anything else. I was just there with my baby, ended up losing my... No. The internet thingy. Those white things.
The router.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The wireless router. Started looking for it. Now it's close to the time, and I'm panicking. Blah blah. But there's this lady who needed help. I helped her out. I'm on the phone with my girl same time. It's like, no, dude, you wanna miss your thing? But I'm like, yo, dude, this lady needs some help. Went to the bathroom with her because she wasn't feeling safe. Waited. Took back the whole situation, took it back, and then GBV niggas, we gotta do the most because we are doing the most, and you are the problem. You're the problem. Understand that. You are the problem.
Let's go.
And yeah, man, like it was just like a crazy time. I eventually ended up making it on time, the bus, like just by a couple of minutes, actually 2-3 minutes. On the second one to leave me. So now, hey, we're on the bus. Yay, we made it. We're on the bus again. And feeling a little tipsy, slept. Nothing really happened there. It was just a straight ride, couple of stops, and got to the destination. Now we're in Joburg. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! We've made it. Finally. And I went Joburg Park Station. I'm speaking to the CEO lady, telling her what happened. She's like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. She's looking up to me like this because she's like really tiny. But I'm like, shout out power. You know, women out there, African lady doing the damn things. But like, yeah, I'm telling her the story. She gives me her number. She's like, just send me an email. This will happen. I'm going to talk to these people, take them through a process. Yeah, sharp. So now they're like, now I'm speaking to the bro who's like got me, you know what I'm saying? The bro who's been, you know.
Mr. Red.
Yeah, Mr. Reds. Sorry, fly. We're professional fly spotters in this house, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm being told that there's this other station that I must go to within Joburg or within like Pretoria side. I forgot what the area is called. What's it called?
I will not know.
But like, yeah, I go there and then like get off at this. It's a huge garage. Don't worry, you won't miss it. It's got a bridge and everything. Engine, Woolworths, big place.
And
Centurion, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I'm there now at the stop. Hot as hell. I'm coming from Cape Town weather. Sweats and everything. I had to take off my pants, put on shorts. It was hot.
Wow! Okay!
So now I'm waiting here with my bags and I'm being told that this guy, because there's like 2 garages on either side, you know, and you have to go through like a whole maze to get through to the other side. And I don't know this maze. So I still have to learn this maze when I'm there. So sharp, trying to get a hold of this guy. He's like, yo, I can't pick you up, but plan B though. You know what I'm saying? Because the plan Bs are better than plan As. Don't ask me how, but mathematics. So yeah, he's like, yeah, don't worry. Plan B though. I got a driver, it's gonna come pick you up. He's gonna take you straight to the location, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, I'm waiting. This guy's taking a while. He's apparently on the other side, but he's like, you can't come this side because he has to get on the highway. And on the highway, there's like gang traffic because there was a truck that overturned, like gang traffic, like Joburg. You guys, this traffic is terrible. Damn. Yo, I never cars aren't moving kind of traffic, but anyway. He's like, nah, if I get off on this off-ramp to come back in here, I'm gonna get stuck in the traffic, I'm gonna take longer. Now I'm having to go into the other side now. I'm carrying bags, these bags are heavy, by the way. Now there's other maze to get through to the other side and whatever. I'm asking these guys, yo, how do I get through to the other side? And they're like, yo, to get through the other side, you need to go up these stairs, go up the elevator, press this, go up, walk through that door, go down again, and walk down those stairs, and then you'll be on the other side. That was the pattern to go. So I go to the other side, eventually make it. This guy, I'm like, yo, dude, I'm here on the other side. Where you at? He's like, nah, dog. I'm here in this car. I'm looking for this car, I can't find this car. He's like, nah, I'm here on the other side. I'm like, dog, I'm on the other side. What do you mean right now? And he's like, nah, I went over to the other side because of thinking. I'm like, dog, I said I was coming to you, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes off now. He's stuck in traffic somewhere else. He's on top of a bridge. Now I'm trying to get on top of this place. He's like, meet me here. He's like, no, I can't pick you up. There's a whole, altercation happening between us. This lasted for 2 hours when I landed in Joburg. Damn. 2 hours. And I'm already, gone through all the shit that I've already gone through. I'm like, there's no way that this is possible. Keep in mind now that my girl's supposed to be fetched from wherever she is. It's there. It's an hour and a half away from Joburg. Don't worry about it.
That's
but so I was relying on Bru, brother. That Bru.
Come get
dude,
go get baby
come
as well.
Get because we can do that. But now, so I'm asking on the day, yo, can we do that? It's like, yo, we can't do that. I'm like, what? I thought we could do the things. And he's like, oh, I'm not sure, blah, 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 time, meetings, this, that. So now I'm going through all this. I'm like, yo, I can just order a thing now. I'm trying to order, gonna order my own thing to get to the house because this has been taking way too long. And there was just too many, it was just crazy. End up getting to the house, blah, blah, blah. And then now I'm asking Bru, yo, dude, are we still gonna do this? There was a no at some point, it can't happen. And then there was a yes again. Now keep in mind, my girl's also told her mom that she's going to a friend, her friend's place. So she's left, she can't go back home now because she said she's staying over at her friend's place for a while because she was gonna be with me. So she can't go back home because her mom would be like, yo, you said you had these plans, what? Tagwa? you know? Or what happening, brother? And then now she's also at the friend's place overstaying her welcome because she thought she was getting picked up like earlier. So there's like that, there's that whole drama. And then eventually Bru comes through later, end up picking her up 3 hours later, and then we come back. And now it's a thing of like, okay, Sharp, finally, yo, we're together. This is all we wanted. Like, I was like, my baby. You know? Finally, I was like, dog, because gone through so much.
Yo, love lives here.
So much. Just to get that hug.
Love lives here.
And you all don't know this about baby girl, but she always gets shy for some reason. She always acts like she doesn't know me every time we meet. I'm like, dog, I was like shy. And then like an hour later, she's like,
Oh, that's some cute
like,
shit, bro.
I'm like, dog, why are you out here? Like, it's me. Remember? Melo. But like, we love to see it anyway. So yeah. So now remember we had that itinerary thingy that was supposed to happen.
Damn, bro.
So the itinerary thing was supposed to happen, and it didn't happen. So day after day we're like asking, but we only did it for 2 days. After that we were like, deuces, you know, we're just gonna do our own thing right now. But like, yeah, we weren't even like really. We just wanted to spend time together initially, but like everything was like, yeah, here's some promises. I was like, more promises for free. Would you like some promises? Got some promises. Kind of vibes. But yeah, that ended up happening, or not happening, rather.
Yeah, dude. That was fucking hilarious. But like, bet.
So like, yeah, so we're pretty much towards the end now of the story. So pretty much
we're at the tail end.
Those stuff didn't happen, pretty much, you know? We didn't get to do everything that was like
Supposed to.
And then it was like, we're just like over it. Baby girl also was like on some type of like, dude, from like beginning I was like, Eish,
I was doubting.
But I was like,
And me too.
And I was like, there were doubts, right? But it was like, it was a familiar thing. It was a familiar thing, fam. So I was like, surely, because here in this familia,
I was a doubter.
we have each other. So I was like, surely he was a doubter as well.
I'm a doubter.
But because of his previous interaction with it, and you were like already from
I
there.
can
So
smell
like,
niggas, bro. I got like a. Wow. Hi, man. My bye.
But like, yeah, that situation happened, man. And we just ended up spending the rest of our time together. There was also more drama, but like we can't explain that story without mentioning names. And now if I mention that, it's gonna be too sort of just. But like, yeah, man, it was good times though. It was an adventure.
Yeah.
We had so much planned for you guys. You have no idea how much we lost because of that cell phone, which is another story time, you know, for a different time. But that cell phone,
Not ready for that one.
you're not ready for that one. You're not ready. You're not ready.
That one is a 2 hour special. It's a Christmas special for 2 hours.
We'll give that to you in 2021.
Get me.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that's literally the story. That's how the Bru got bamboozled. I ended up flying back. Not as fun telling that side because it was very nice and not calm actually. But yeah, it was fine. It was good. It was palatable.
Came back and got hugs and shit from the boys. So
the boys hugged me, so I was good. But yeah, that pretty much concludes everything. There's nothing that I missed. Is there something that I missed?
Nope.
We don't miss here, that's why.
Listen, you know why? Because it's supposed to.
Who was always gonna say no.
I'ma keep you corner, baby girl, when you're rising up, touching the sky. I'ma know what I see when you lay down on park day. You gon' make it shake when you start day. Shifting gears, changing up the speed. You want another one, but a need. Loving you is feeling like a lie.